I'm just doing the helicopter mode. So this is how I demonstrate the field of the electromagnetic torus field. So this is a magnet right here. The magnet is attracted to the electromagnetic field coming off these wires. So this copper wire has frequencies spinning through it right now of 20 hertz. And it spins the magnet as the magnet gets in the field. And there's a swivel here, okay? So it's just a basic demonstration. Since you can't see the field, we can see the magnet influenced by the field. All right. All right. Also, simple applications, the iTorus 9, it's hooked up to the iTorus app right now, and we're playing 20.8 hertz, which is good for circulation. So that frequency right there, you would want to use this as targeted therapy. So let's say you get a sore knee, you could actually put your knee on it. Good time frame, 10. You can cycle through 20 hertz, 10 hertz, and 7 hertz over an hour's time. And you could do that 3 times a day. So 1 to 3 hours a day. For an acute injury, you had surgery, you're trying to reduce pain and swelling, yeah, do it 1 to 3 hours a day. Targeted therapy on those earth-based frequency album. Okay, this is a tri-field meter. So this is like a cheap spectrum analyzer. Okay, we can measure different wavelengths, different bandwidths. We're measuring RF, electrical fields, or magnetic fields. So right now we're going to measure magnetic flux fields, and I want to show you how. Make sure to push play. Boom. All right, so the magnetic flux field, you can see it's going right through my knee, going right through my legs. So as that field goes through the body, as that magnetic field goes through the body, it stimulates cellular processes like the mitochondria to produce more ATP. More ATP means more energy. More energy for the cell means it can do things like cell rejuvenation, mitochondria, so duplicating the cell into another healthy cell. So the more energy a cell has, the faster healing it can do. So this can be used as targeted therapy. Choose your desired frequency. You want pain and swelling. You want to work on a certain condition. There's right frequencies in there, so you can place this right over like the stomach if you have intestinal issues, internal organ issues. We got frequencies for all systems in the body on the iTorus app. Also, the iTorus 5. This one's a little bit easier to put on the body for targeted therapy. This is my go-to for targeted therapy because it's a smaller unit than the i9. So I can put it on the back while I'm watching TV or reading. You know, it's a really good position right here. I can put it on my knee, can put it anywhere on the body, and it's not going to be bulky and fall off like the i9. This has a 24-foot bioactive field, 24-foot diameter. This one has a 55-foot diameter bioactive field when playing frequencies such as the earth-based frequencies. We're going to play the chakra frequencies. These are good. So now I'm going to show you what the field looks like with this tri-field meter playing the chakra frequencies. 432, that's going to produce a big field for you to create a large enough bubble to create a bioactive field that's 55 feet in diameter. So this whole room basically is getting the field, a big toroidal field. So we went over targeted therapy. Now we're going to go over a bioactive field. So just sitting in the field, sleeping in the field, meditating in the field, you're receiving that energy through your body. It's also spinning your electromagnetic field, jump starting you to spin faster. Does that make sense? Okay, so right there, we kind of reached we're maxed out 3 feet away. And the further away we go, the weaker the field gets. But the edge of the torus, the edge of the bubble, is all the way right here. All right, now you can see, I'll walk around the bubble. Yeah, so we're on the edge of the torus bubble. The closer we get in here, so if you have a group sitting around the couch, they're in the intense zone. This is the intensity zone. Obviously right over it or right under it if it's in a capstone above you in a pyramid. Turn that off, I'm sure that's pretty annoying. But just a demonstration of how big the field is, how we can see it with instruments. The tools that this comes with, let me show you here. This is an iTorus amplifier. So the amplifier has Bluetooth capability. So if you didn't know that, you can look for Bluetooth audio on your phone, click on Bluetooth audio to connect to this, and the password is 0000. So once you do that, now you can control frequencies from your phone to the audio amplifier to program your field here. So you don't have to be hardwired all the time. If you want to be disconnected from the hardwire, you can. That concludes my demonstration of the iTorus 5, the iTorus 9, and the different applications to use for it. All right, thank you for watching this episode of iPyramids. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue watching us. We got more educational series coming out. Be blessed. As always, talk to you later.